everyone. After the novel Malala, I'll continue with other topic. I'll introduce about Machu Picchu. In 1911, the green parrot flew overhead. The air was sticky and damp. Hiram Bingham and other 6 explorers were trekking through the jungles in South America for days. The 35-year-old professor was on a quest. He was finding a group of people called Incas that had lived and died out 400 years ago. Since childhood, Hiram Bingham wanted to have an expedition, and now he was finally doing it. In his group, there's a geographer, naturalist, and a doctor. He wanted to find Vilcabamba, and this is the place of Vilcabamba. Hiram Bingham wanted to become famous. The view of there was wonderful. The breathtaking view included the orchid bloomed everywhere. The snow-capped mountain towered. Hiram Bingham and his fellow explorers had walked along a river, and they passed the waterfall and the tree-sized ferns. Then Hiram Bingham later wrote, "I know of no place which could compare of it." But after 5 days, the group were tired. They were riding mules in the jungles, and the poisonous lizards. They were riding mules across the vines, and their clothes were dirty, so they decided to stay in the camp to wash their clothes and hunt for butterflies. So on the next day, Hiram Bingham only set out with only one companion. He was the surgeon of the Peruvian government. They were led by a local guide. The guide said if they crossed over some bridge and climbed 2,000 feet up to the mountain, they would see some magnificent view. Is that the magnificent city Hiram Bingham was looking for? Hiram Bingham sort of doubted it, because if sometimes someone told you about something fabulous stories about the treasures, maybe that's just a story. But he was still determined and energetic. He was curious about that. So he and the surgeon followed the local guide across a shaky bridge. When he crossed the wobbly bridge, he felt safer on crawling on his hands and knees. Then they walked onto a steep trail, and it was more than an hour. Sometimes Hiram Bingham crawled on all fours. When Hiram Bingham, local guide, and the surgeon reached the summit, the ridge, they were exhausted, but they saw some huts and stone walls. Some people seemed living there. Hiram Bingham could see the river valley far below, and the snow-capped mountains towered above. It was just like living in the clouds. But did Hiram Bingham only found an incredible view of nature? No. Then Hiram Bingham walked a little further and rounded a corner. He saw something incredible. That's a whole city from Inca. Hiram Bingham didn't found Vilcabamba. Instead, he found something better. It was a hidden city, Machu Picchu. It was a city that no one in the outside world ever knew it existed. That's all about my part. Thank you for listening.